Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Tic-Tac-Toe playthrough where, well, we're about to hit here, aren't we? They are definitely inside. I do want to build up some siege equipment first, so I'm not sending everything through the walls. But I don't think we're going to need too much siege equipment, maybe give it a couple of turns. I need to have a proper think. And maybe, yes, we've got a couple of turns, we'll do some global recruitment as well. Get myself some extra salamander hunting packs. Oh, what to swap them out for? That's the real question. Oh, I can't afford much, so we're going to get some basic skink units being built as well, and in turn. Sorry, I was a bit umming and ahhing straight away there, guys. So, obviously, yeah, we're back in our Tic-Tac-Toe playthrough here, where we are doing reasonably well, and we are battering our way along the coastline. They've got quite a garrison there, so hopefully we're going to be able to batter them out of the way quickly enough. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I want to push them out of the way and get ourselves in a really nice position to, well, basically push down the coast. And once we've consolidated, we then work out where we're going next. Obviously, I may send some agents across the sea to try and find the other lizardmen nations just to say hi. That's very orange looking. Oh, it's Estelia. I was thinking it was Ulfwan there. I was a bit confused. It's still very orange looking. I'm not sure who that will be. It could be Estelia. Oh, wow, Estelia. Estelia seemed to have gone on a rampage. So yeah, that's probably Estelia who have expanded. Though they are going to be dealing with Skaven underneath them, almost certainly. Is Estelia usually? I'm confused. No, that's usually the Border Prince's territory there, so yeah. That is a bit weird. I'm not sure I'm particularly worried about a single individual lord getting behind me, guys. I think I can just about cope with it. For now, I think I'm actually going to potentially save some income. Yeah, we're going to leave it for now. So another quick ad turn. I do apologise for that, guys, but you know how we're dealing. And yeah, they did. They sacked that place. Then the turn after, they are built in it, which is a really, really dumb move on their part. So they basically took it and then they reduced their army massively, which mean that the followers of Nagash will have a really easy, good way of pushing back up against them. And annoys me because I actually wanted them to have a big battle with them because it would have weakened them both. That said, Nagash is potentially going to be problematic. I probably left him there for too long, so we shall see. I am going to be playing a campaign with the Greybeard Prospectors at some point, guys, because somebody's linked an interesting mod which we'll be giving a go, which is more gunpowdery. I don't know when we'll get started with that, but it will be soon. It's not going to be a long one. A lot of my campaigns at the moment are, how can I phrase it? When Free Kingdoms come out, some campaigns are going to be being replaced by Free Kingdoms. I'm probably not this one. We'll see what I'm enjoying at the time, basically. No. Why would I accept a peace treaty when I'm doing so well and you're so weak? I don't really care what they're doing. Okay. I don't need any of them. We are definitely at time now. Oh wow, we've got 6. So we've got lots of things to breach the walls with. We've got lots of troops to hit their gate with. We've got our new shiny units, our salamander hunting packs, which I haven't seen at all because I've not really been watching the Let's Plays for this at all, guys. I've been very remiss, so that is a big thing. I've been so busy recently. So this is making, I'm going to phrase it, while I do always watch stuff and I like watching it, is making this much more interesting, so I'm going to getting to see it as it goes along. Nice, they look quite cool. We're definitely taking a gamble on that magic. Not a huge amount extra. Yep, that's actually kind of what I want on those. You guys are going to basically form a little central lump and you're going to charge that gate. You guys are going to hit the walls. I am going to rejig the positioning slightly though. I don't want them hitting the walls, I want them coming through the gate as well. And actually I'm going to put the rest on this side because I'm not going to be able to put too much on that side. So yeah, and we're going to hit here. Everything else can just be ready. Right, let's go. Oh, I could have put a few more there. We're going to do that. And you guys are going to insta charge the gate. Start moving things up. Obviously my Ripperdactyls will be hitting their gate early as well. Early and hard. Why are you being so slow? Oh, because you've got a dinosaur stuck in front of you. That is certainly a problem. That is quite funny actually. My siege tower slowed down because there is something stuck in front of it. Oh god, is he now going to slow the next one down as well? Oh god, there's one there too. You guys can charge forwards into them. There we go. You guys can start helping out. Ooh, yeah, let's drop a flock of doom there. Hit them fast. I do want to be aware of other things going around, but hitting them will burn them off quite quickly. Ooh, the gate is down. Straight in with all of these guys. You guys can charge for as well. As can you. In fact, you can join this pack. As can you. Get airborne again, please. We don't want to get caught up in that cav. Let's have another flock of doom, please. We are happily battering them on these walls. Let's charge down and into them. The ranged are proving slightly annoying. That's what these guys are going to be doing quite a bit. They're a bit too close to those ranged. Let's hit them fast. Start pulling some of these guys down. Again, airborne again. Why are the other ones not coming? Right, I'm going to pull these guys back. They're taking too much damage at the moment. Another flock of doom, please. They're not the best, most powerful spell, but it does nice continuous damage to them. So there you go. These walls are happily being cleared. Let's pull everybody else down. These guys can start doing what they're meant to do. Maybe. God, get out of there. This is turning, hopefully going to turn into a bit of just a train through them all now. You guys can all get on him. Let's spawn ourselves a manticore. I'm just going to throw that right into the enemies' into their cap to keep them busy. I've not really used these guys properly. I've been very aggressive with them, just pushing them through, which isn't what I should be doing at all, guys. They can do it, but they're definitely not designed for it, so... God, let's burn through these. Wow. Probably getting a bit of friendly fire in there, but that is awesome. I officially like them. You guys can all charge up here. And you guys can form up here, please. Oh, in fact, even better, they've left some units for us to poke at. There we go, let's flame them. God damn it, get off the walls, you guys. Oh god, you guys definitely shouldn't be there. I thought I pulled you out. The enemy lord is wounded. Sorry, I was coughing a bit there, guys, and I think you caught a bit of it. Oh, from both sides. That poor little unit. And they're trying to run away. I was about to say this must be over shortly. There we go. That was a nice solid victory for us. They did well, even though I just threw them into melee, which is definitely not their key thing. Not as well as a lot of my other units, but still, they didn't do badly. So it's useful to know you can actually use them like that. My Ripidactyls did very well, but they got a little over-engaged, actually. Was quite a lot of ranged here. They'll be much better against factions where there's not much ranged, obviously. Things which are dangerous to range, unsurprisingly being good versus things which don't. We're going to straight up occupy. We've got reasonable replenishment anyway. That gets us the whole region. We're going to go for the Growth Public Order one. And lots of levelling up. Jungle toxins, please. I love the fact I can get him on a Carnosaur long run, though I'm going to pop him on a cold one for now. I could just wait. You know what? I don't need him on a Carnosaur. I'm just going to up his weapon strength to start with. See, I've still got some of these I want to build, though I don't need to build that one and this one. We're going to level here up to start with. And increase our income generation in some places. That'll do. So yeah, we're doing reasonably. I don't think I'm going to have much problems pushing on from here. We'll build up a little bit. I want to field my my salamanders in a proper open field to see what they're like. But they're reasonably... See, I need to watch for Bretonnian cavalry. You know, they're probably a bit vulnerable to cav. Certainly shock cav, which is anti-large. But if I can get them around the sides and start hitting people, you know... Because they're reasonably mobile, they've got good damage, and you know, getting them to the sides and shooting in while I'm engaging would be really powerful, I think. So potentially having them protected by a couple of units of cold ones, long run, I think would be very, very powerful. So that's what I'm going to do. That lord is all on his little lonesome and doesn't have much choice. He's got to attack somewhere, and he's going to get killed. That IROC is going to go chasing him with his little force. Well, yeah, actually, let's get the extra growth there for now. Obviously, we do have a garrison here, but it's going to be quite weak. I'm not massively worried about it. I don't want to be going to sea with that there. Let's be very unsubtle about what we're doing next. They do have a reasonable sized force, so I want to be a little careful, depending on what's in it.
Must keep my holy
it's
vow.
not that reasonable. I'm going to be nice and aggressive here to pressure them back. So push them back, and then obviously we're going to have to deal with them and the followers of Nagash. But this campaign, this little campaign around here is going reasonably well, and then we are going to strike out to try and find and meet Krokgar. Let's look what we've got mission-wise, actually. I've not been paying enough attention to these. Oh, we do have the Lord Croak quest. How have I missed this? We need to perform a rite of awakening. I am a numbskull for not realising this. So yes, we need to push to that as fast as possible. Because I want Lord Croak. If you don't know Lord Crocus, he's a Slan who died but used his power of will and magic to keep himself alive. He's not like the undead, though he is kind of undead. He's an odd one. He's not undead in the same way that these guys are undead. No. Sneaky buggers. That was quite sneaky of them. And he's dead. We'll do that one. Right. So I need a building for this. We need to save up 6,000. What do I get for knocking that one over? So we are saving for now to get Croak, because I am a numbskull for not realising I already had that. So look at my other ones. Yeah. And they're dead. Oh, and IROC gains us extra. Nice. It's an interesting weapon for you. And you are now mounted. IROC is now mounted on a Ripperdactyl, guys. Nice. What the other thing we were going to do? So Wind Blast and lots of extra armor piercing damage, which makes you very good at dealing damage to high armor targets. And you have you're mounted on a Ripperdactyl. Nice. Sorry, I want to get that 6,000. I'm being a bit cheeky, but I want to start work on this because I want to get Lord Croak as quickly as we can. Bit more damage, please. There you go. Well, we're getting there. Basically, all my lords are going to have... Ooh. What do you want? Yeah, you can have an on-aggression pact. For now, anyway. I've got no plans on going over there, so my plan is to unite the deserts down here and find Tlaqua. And that is probably our aim for the campaign. I didn't really think of one. Obviously, we also want to get hold of Croak. I completely missed when I got that quest. I'd have to check what level I am, because if I'm over level 15, I may have only just got access to it, to be fair. Do I have a thing which increases build speed? I don't think I do. Still so many factions alive. Don't care what you guys are doing. Little concerned these guys are going to get battered by the orcs, which will give me another front I need to watch. But at the moment, I'm being very risky by having everything over here. Right, we are just going to charge them at full speed to siege their city. So we've got it a couple of levels ago, so we probably did get it this session, and I probably just didn't notice the pop-up, so sorry about that, guys. That was very derpy of me. Now we can start upping our income again. I could do with burning off certainly this army if I could get it, if I could, but may burn a lot of this off because it's an expensive little army and it's not a big army. But having that other army is also quite useful for us. They're being sieged. For now, we're going to hold on to what we've got. I'm half expecting these guys to sail out to sea again, which would be really annoying, though I would probably go sack their settlement, then turn around and whack their army. And they're also being sieged, so they're going to need to start pulling back to their other city. So they're in a bit of a tricky situation. Oops, sorry about that, I accidentally tabbed out for a second. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. I'm not worried, we are going to beat these guys, that's not an issue. And we're going to start working on getting Croak out as quickly as we can. Oh, wow, they've abandoned their settlement. Okay, well, we're going to go straight in and take that. Death magic. Weapon strength, because we don't use much magic at the moment. Oh, we've got the Folk Sentinels. And we are going to have to leave this one here, guys. We had a nice bit of expansion, and next time we will endeavour to consolidate our gains there. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. If you have enjoyed this as well, please like and subscribe, certainly if you're new to my channel. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I do hope that you have enjoyed this.